What's up, everybody? It's Cody here with the Kubicon Jeep and another episode of the Jeep TJ 1-ton build. On today's episode of the Jeep TJ 1-ton build, we are going to be putting the MotoBilt Boatsides and Rocker armor onto the Jeep. This is a pretty straightforward process. MotoBilt outlines it pretty well in their instructions. We're gonna get started on it. I've got the rocker guard already on there. Marked the holes, so all of these are through holes, 3/8 through holes, except for this one here, which will be a 17/32 riv nut, and this one here, which will be a 17/32 riv nut. So we're gonna go ahead and drill all these, get this plate in. Additionally, there is a strength plate or gusset that goes into the seat bolt holes here. That is this guy on this side, and we got the one on the other side. So we're gonna get started on that. We have got Jade and the little munchkin hidden right here, and my brother Luke, who is contemplating buying a Jeep, but he wants to buy one already built because it'll save him a bunch of money. So what do you have to say about that, Luke?
Marketplace doesn't have many built.
Marketplace in Eastern North Carolina does not have a ton of Jeeps like this. I actually have never seen a Jeep like this in Eastern North Carolina, so we might have the only one, but we're gonna get started on this. All right, so we got all our holes drilled. This is where our riv nut's going, so that's 17/32. 3/8, 3/8, 3/8 through hole. This is holding the Generate cage in right now. I just wanted to make sure it was square. 3/8, 3/8 through hole, 3/8 through hole, 3/8 through hole, 3/8 through hole, and then this is another riv nut. So we're gonna get 2 riv nuts in that holds our rocker panel on, and then we'll be able to use 3/8 through holes through the rest of this. All right, guys, so we've got it all bolted up. We've got our bracket on to mount the boat sides into. We just have to slide our little clips into the holes there. Ow, that hurt. This is pretty straightforward. This is how this bracket mounts. You can see our bolt holes are lined up for the seat, and then the lip of it's facing up. You guys can see how the M is sitting. That's the proper orientation for these. It was a little tricky with the, grab the light here. The Generate cage, as you can see, comes into this. So that's why I was C-clamping that cage bracket basically tight to the tub so I get accurate drill on it. But you just got 3/8 bolts all the way through the whole thing here. You will need 3/8 riv nuts for those two. The rest of these are all through bolted. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get the clips on here, and then we're gonna loosen our motor mounts. The front motor mount here is the one that's going to receive our little brackets for the boat sides. The boat sides will slide in between the rubber of the body mount and the body itself. And we'll get the boat sides installed, and it's going to look sweet. I'm excited to see what it looks like with the boat sides on it. There we are so far. Not 100% even, only because we were doing the tub and everything like that. Got a little out of square with all the floor replacement and stuff. So not exact, but again, it's a Jeep, so kind of is what it is. So I'm gonna get those clips on and loosen the body mounts. We're gonna lift this side of the body up like a 1/2 inch and see if we can't slide our boat sides onto here. Super excited, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so I got the boat sides sitting in there. Basically what I did was I took a piece of angle iron and I lifted the body from here. Loosen your body mount bolts in the back will make life easier. But this basically just slides into where your body mount is. It's not bolted up because these bolts are a little bit short. That is not, I don't think that's MotoBilt's fault. I think that that is my body mounts that I did, the indestructible body mounts. So as you can see, these have an 1.25 inch body lift built into them, and they're super thick. So I think that little bit of variance plus the variance for MotoBilt's, boat sides is just not enough to get the bolt up in there. So I am going to Tractor Supply right now. These are 1.5 inch by 13 by 3 3/4. I'm gonna go get 1.5 inch by 13 by like 4.5, 4 1/4, something like that. Should be enough to eat these suckers back up in there. That's just a thought for you guys if you're doing wild and crazy stuff like I am. But disregard this terrible job here. I'm gonna wet sand that and fix it. But that is the boat sides essentially attached. In the front here, that's where your bracket goes. So if you can see, there's a little spacer that MotoBilt gives you, and then this bracket, that's where it goes, and it bolts there and bolts there. I'll show you guys the other side because we haven't started on that yet. Basically, this sits like that on the front body mount, as you can see my front body mount. And then there is a little spacer MotoBilt gives you that goes underneath this. So it basically goes onto the body mount like that. As you guys can see, there's a couple little tweaks that make it to where the stock body mount bolts are just not wanting to do what I need them to do. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some bolts and I will be back shortly. We will get this side finished up and then knock out that side. But so far, I mean, it's a huge amount of added armor. It's a step, and it definitely protects the underside of the Jeep. I mean, this is where we're pivoting off of trees and stuff like that, so it is imperative that it's strong. I don't have a doubt in my mind that it's not strong. That one boat side probably weighs 75 pounds. So yeah, I'm gonna get some bolts and I will be back here in a few minutes. All right guys, passenger side is done. We are gonna work on the driver's side now. I've got it all mocked up in place. We are going to time lapse this side so you guys can see the whole process in one shot. So stay tuned. That is installation of the MotoBilt boat sides. All in all, it's a pretty straightforward process, not super crazy to do. Only hiccup we ran into is needing 4-inch body bolts, which isn't a big deal. Again, that's not on MotoBilt, that's on me. So yeah, installation, super easy. These are gonna be really effective on the trail for pivoting off of trees, stuff like that, where we're not gonna have to worry about ruining the body because we've got the boat sides to protect us. So go get you guys a set of boat sides, and yeah, hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.